When I'm visualizing my goal and manifestation, how can I get emotionally involved? Great question. You got to feel it, that it's already here. So when you fuse with it, you already have it. And ask yourself before you go into any visualization. 8. Activate your success mechanism. Start by going into memories of something you had already achieved. So it could be, a year ago or a few weeks ago. That's something amazing that it could even be a few years, 5-6 years ago. Could it be for example, the birth of your first child, or some amazing feeling that you had in the past, because they will activate your success mechanism right away. That's in your subconscious mind, and then you really become one with the goal. And see, if we look at a lot of these questions, we have to become one with the goal. So we cannot be attached to the goal. We cannot be attached to anything. When we are attached to something, it's coming from the energy of lack or limitation. So if we understand that abundance is our birthright, and I've mentioned about this before as well, that abundance is actually an attitude. So abundance is a state of mind, and it's our standard. That's all we accept. Then the only place we come from with everything we do is with our goal achieved. So when we are fused with it, we are one with it, it's one with us. We cannot be separate from it. We cannot be thinking, well, why isn't it here yet? So you are letting the outside control you, and you remember this, that the habit of seeing only what the 5 senses render is really permitting you to be totally blind to who you can truly become. You want to burn that into your mind. So we cannot keep letting the outside world tell us whether we are achieving a goal or not. If you let your 5 senses dictate you, then you are in big trouble. I'm serious. We've got to develop those higher mental faculties. So our senses are where the paradigm communicates. And the senses are very sensitive. The senses have a great value for us to enjoy our life, to keep us from danger, but they are not really for us to develop ourselves. So you've got to be very careful when you are working on goal achievement, and remember that goal setting is not the answer. So goal setting is an intellectual exercise, and goal achieving is a lawful process. So goal setting is an intellectual exercise, and goal achieving is a lawful process. I just want to repeat that again, because it's such an important concept, that everything, absolutely everything happens by law, not by luck. Even for a lot of times we do think so, but it's not the case. So when we say lawful, we got to get connected to the non-physical part of us, our higher mental faculties than the physical 5 senses. So if you are letting the senses do it, you are going to have a lot of challenges, and you are going to let the outside world control your identity, and you are going to let the outside world tell you who you are. And I highly recommend you never allow that to happen. So don't give your power to anybody, but you say to yourself, I am a goal achiever, and make that part of your identity. And you say, the goal has to come. It has to come because every goal is achieved just like, I'm driving from point A to point B. I'm going to get there. So you have to give yourself a direction.